401k millionaire accounts at Fidelity Investments hit a whopping $1.462 million average on December 31, which Fidelity says it has not previously disclosed. How did these investors pull this feat off? They sidestepped key retirement planning landmines. These savers are doing several things right, including avoiding important mistakes, said Eliza Badeau, a member of Fidelity's thought leadership team. Fidelity found many trends with its retirement plan millionaires. Another key takeaway is that the ranks of Fidelity 401k and IRA millionaires are rising. The numbers of both groups rose for the fourth quarter in a row in 2019 and set records in both categories. Fidelity runs 30 million 401k IRA and 403b retirement accounts. A bull market approaching its 11th anniversary is turbocharging the wealth of Fidelity's 401k and IRA millionaires. An account owner's knack for dodging missteps that slow the growth of retirement accounts is helping, too. These savers definitely do some things differently, Badeau said. Retirement planning: how many Fidelity 401k millionaires are there? The number of people with $1 million or more in 401k accounts in plans run by Fidelity Investments rose to a record 233,000. And the number of IRA millionaires, savers with balances of $1 million or more in accounts held at Fidelity, hit 208,000, also a record. The average 401k balance for its millionaires reached $1,462,000. The average age of all of its 401k millionaires was 59.3 years. And the average salary for Fidelity millionaires was $339,600. The 401k millionaires' average balance of $1.462 million is not that group's all-time record high balance. That distinction goes to the $1.468 million average balance at the end of Q2 2008. Back then, only 25,000 Fidelity savers had a 401k balance of $1 million or more. The average salary applies only to still active account owners, workers who are still contributing. How do people build $1 million plus balances? Whether or not Fidelity's 401k and IRA millionaires overlap, that's a lot of retirement plan millionaires. And that's just at one financial firm. So becoming a retirement savings millionaire is doable. How did the millionaires pull it off? Savers achieve millionaire status by avoiding 5 crucial slip-ups, Fidelity's Badeau says. The top mistake they avoid is the temptation to put off saving. They start to save early in their careers, she said. Many started by age 25. A second mistake many millionaires avoid is saving too little. And in fact, Fidelity's still working and saving 401k millionaires saved 24.6% of their pay, including their employer matching contributions, as of the end of the fourth quarter. In comparison, all still active members of 401k plans run by Fidelity, including millionaires, saved just 13.5% of their pay. Smart retirement planning avoids leaving money on the table. A third retirement planning mistake retirement savings millionaires sidestep is not taking full advantage of a company match. Save at least enough of your pay to qualify for the maximum company match, Badeau said. That match is like a pay raise. Don't leave free money on the table. The fourth often shared retirement planning mistakes millionaires avoid is playing it too safe with investments. Many retirement savings millionaires understand some asset classes dramatically outperform other asset classes over time. Small-cap stocks averaged an annual return of 11.8% from 1926 through January 31, 2020, according to Morningstar Direct. Large-cap stocks grew at a 10.2% pace. In contrast, cash-equivalent 30-day Treasury bills dawdled along at a pokey 3.3% pace. Long-term corporate bonds managed to grow little more than 6% a year. 401k millionaires hold a much higher percentage of equities than non-millionaires do, Badeau said. They understand that some assets tend to make their accounts grow faster. While Fidelity 401k millionaires have 74.4% of their money at work in stocks and stock mutual funds on average, the typical Fidelity baby boomer 401k saver has just 67.6% in stocks and stock funds. Smart savers avoid undermining themselves, and the fifth misstep: millionaires avoid as depleting their own savings by taking loans and hardship withdrawals. Merely 2.2% of still active 401k millionaires took a loan in 2019 versus 9.4% of all Fidelity still active 401k members. Build an emergency fund to pay for unexpected expenses, Badeau said. Let your retirement savings keep growing. Other Fidelity account balances grew too. If you're not a millionaire yet, fret not. Balances generally in 401k plans and IRAs, not just those in the $1 million or more range, grew in the fourth quarter. The average 401k balance rose to a record $112,300. That was up from $105,200 in Q3. The average IRA balance hit a new all-time high of $115,400. That was up from $110,200 in Q3. Are there more 401k IRA millionaires? The 233,000 Fidelity 401k millionaires in the fourth quarter represents a 16.5% increase from the 200,000 millionaires in Q3. And the 208,000 IRA millionaires as of the end of 2019 was a 14% increase from the 182,400 IRA millionaires in Q3. The record number at the end of 2019 was more than a tenfold leap from the 21,000 millionaires who invested and saved in 401k accounts in plans run by Fidelity in Q4 2009. Do you need $1 million to retire? Should you be worried if you haven't amassed a $1 million balance in your 401k or IRA, or are not on track to reach a retirement account balance of that size? Perhaps only if your annual salary is comparable to the millionaires. Not everyone needs $1 million at retirement, Badeau said. You do if you want to retire to an expensive location and live in a big house. But most people can adjust their lifestyle if they haven't saved $1 million. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.